Hello, friends. I'm Ed DenHaan from Water Street Church. I'd like to share some meditation thoughts with you about being faithful. And I'm beginning with a story out of the Bible about Jesus and his disciples. They're on the sea, the Lake of Galilee. The storm was raging. Their boat was in trouble, and Jesus was asleep in their boat. The disciples feared for their lives. What would you do in a similar situation? When in trouble, do you ask for God's help? When your loved one is sick, do you ask for healing? I do. I pray to God, particularly when difficulty strikes me. I'm afraid to acknowledge it, but at times I treat God as if an emergency rescue service. I'm not full of faith, I regret to say. Sometimes my doubt turns into fear. In faithful prayer, God helps me turn my fear into hope, my anxiety into courage. God is good. He's the good shepherd who helps me walk through life. Perhaps you know how God does that in your way as well. God's Spirit comforts me and leads me into green pastures. Jesus calmed the storm for the disciples, and then he asked them, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" I'm trying to understand what those questions mean in relation to my anxious moment. How deep and strong is my faith or yours? Am I faithful? Full of faith? How deep is my faith? How does my faith display my doubts? How does faith relate to doubt? Jesus asked the disciples, "Where's your trust?" Jesus meant, of course, do you surrender, rely, hope, and commit to me, your Lord? Faith is not a magic word. God is not a magician who, when asked, fixes things. Faith connects us. Deep faith enables us to read a friend's character and trust. Dynamic, vibrant faith connects hearts in trust and goodwill. Faithfulness bonds us in deep understanding and commitment. That's why it's called faithfulness. Full of trust, dynamic, and secure. Churches thrive in faithfulness. Connected by faith in God is where faithfulness starts. How full is your heart of faith?